YouTube? Happy Sunday. It's your boy Jordan. Hey, listen, y'all. I didn't have enough time Saturday to come do the story time, so I'm doing it right now. Before I start this video, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want you to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get all notifications when I come or post anything on YouTube. But I'm not gonna, do anything else. I'm gonna get started. Again, happy Sunday. Excuse me. Today I will be talking about my life and how far God has brought me from. I was born May 6, 2002. I was born at Memorial Prime Hospital. If anybody don't know me, many people who do know me, I was born with a colon disease called Hirschsprung disease. It's typical for a child, but I am I feel like I'm the only adult that's around my city, that outgrew it to be an adult, because every time I go to the hospital, like, wow, you have a children's disease, but you're the only one that, you're an adult now, you still got this disease. So it's kind of, wow, like, but, now I can truly say that God has blessed me to be free from it, because April last year, God had put me through a test, and that now I can say that I'm healed by so many words. I am healed. I'm healed. But not trying to take y'all fast, but I'm gonna take y'all from the beginning all the way to the end. So I had to throw that out there. So the beginning, I got real sick one day, and my stomach had turned greenish, real color. And the doctors had told my mama, we finna just life flight him to Chapel Hill, UNC Chapel Hill Children's Hospital. And at the time, my mama was just, praying and going through it, because, not telling my mom business, but she had already lost 2 kids. So, for her to say, Lord, you done took 2 of my babies. I don't want you to take this one also. So it was at the point that mama felt weak, right? Weak, because she just had a baby and she asking God not to take me for a reason. But long story short, they took me to Chapel Hill. I immediately got rushed into the hospital. They did some procedures on me, and Dr. Allen told my mama, you might as well come on in here and see your child for the last time, because he's not gonna make it in the situation he was in. Now I'm taking y'all through the short version. He's not gonna make it in the situation that he's in. But due to Dr. Allen know that my mom had a praying mama, a praying family, I had a praying auntie. Even though my mama was, her faith wasn't there, but she had people surrounding around her that had faith. So, it was good that family can always come together and pray, and knowing that God will answer prayers. So, after that, my mama called my grandma and told her, Mama Jordan not gonna make it. And so my grandma got off the phone with my mama and called my cousin, Pastor Michael Elps. And he told her, he was like, Kat, put Diane on the phone. He began to pray with her and let her know that I was going to be all right, and God had me in his hands. So, long story short, things after that came on. I came home. They sent me home on a breathing treatment, oxygen tank. I got a picture right here for an example, y'all. This is me. Came home on that and stuff like that. for, I think about like, I don't know how long I've been on it, but yeah. And this is a couple of pictures of, y'all don't mind this book's old, me right here. Me and my mama, y'all. Yeah. Yep. It's me and mom. So, yeah, y'all. So, like I was saying, did that. She brought me home. I was on oxygen for a little while. And things started transition. They sent me home, I think, with an ostomy bag for a little while. And then I had to have another surgery, you know, because I had to wear the pins for a little while. I ain't gonna say for a little while, until last year. I was wearing the pins because my colon was so infected that I didn't know when I had to go to the bathroom. So that part. But God has delivered me from that situation. I'm not ashamed of it because people go through life situations. So, you know, it's no shame in my game at that. But I'm just glad God had delivered me from that situation. So to break it on down, last year, 2023, the last weekend in March, I was at this Quartet Gospel program with my uncles and brother. And the devil had tried me, y'all, for a couple weeks. Before then, I just didn't know what was going on. You know, I had got short-winded, breathing heavy, losing weight out of nowhere, skin complexion, you know, fading away. So I'm like, you know, people, I'm trying to tell everybody I'm fine. Really knowing that I'm not fine at all. It seemed like I was just hiding it, but I couldn't hide it no more. So I remember like it was the day. It was on a Saturday. Went to a gospel program with my uncle. The Sensational Friend of Five had to sing. In Irwin, North Carolina. So long story short, when I got to the program, you know, I felt pretty good. But then, you know, time said, you know, I felt bad, beginning to feel bad. So did that. That was a sign right there. Then after the program, we was on the way back to Henderson. And went to McDonald's. Me and Uncle had grabbed something to eat. And I started to, you know, I probably didn't eat nothing, probably like 4 chicken nuggets, y'all. Ate those and instantly threw up. I don't know what it was, but I threw up. And I was like, what the world was this? I threw up. And came on home, laid down, and I felt better for a little while. Because when you have this effect of Hirschsprung disease, like I said before, earlier in this video, you never know when you're gonna feel bad and when you're gonna feel good, no matter what. So that's how they went. So came home, laid down, got ready for church that Sunday morning, felt better, felt real better. Got everything out of me completely. I know my head was still hurting, but other than that, I felt fine. So that following Tuesday, I got sick. Y'all, I woke up throwing up everywhere. Like, Lord, is you trying to show me something or what? So God has shown me, y'all, that it was time for me to go back to UNC Chapel Hill. Cause I haven't been to Chapel Hill since November 2021. you know. So I was like, okay. I told my mama. So mama, call on the job. So mama, she said, what's wrong, baby? I said, Mom, I got to go back to the hospital. She said, okay. I'm finna, she like, pack your stuff so you can get ready to go back. I'm on my way. So she came and got me, y'all. It rushed me to the hospital. When I tell y'all, I was feeling mighty bad. I was feeling mighty bad. Like, I was feeling mighty bad. So, after that, I went to the hospital that Tuesday. Got checked in, everything like that. When I went in there, they told me, they said, Mr. Sharon, do you know your blood count is very low? I said, no, sir. They said, your blood count is a 3.2. I said, what? Your blood count is 3.2. I said, oh, wow. So they gave me about they gave me 3 that day once I got the 3 blood transfusions. That, had to worry about that. That's why my skin complexion and everything, you know, I was so dehydrated, y'all. All that. So, long story short, you know, they got me situated. I didn't get situated into my room until about 4 o'clock Wednesday morning. Wednesday got here, did that. They started running tests and all that stuff like that. Got me hooked up to all these type of laxatives, all that stuff, trying to, you know, clean my body out, all this stuff. So, all that. So, that, I feel like it was the 10th. The 10th, I went down for a colonoscopy to, you know, to start my process. And this is the process of me wearing this ostomy bag that I have on now. So, did that, got that out of the way. Everything came out fine. Then here was the big surgery. The big surgery came along, and me, you know, the faith that I have, y'all, is so crazy. I told my mom, I said, Mama, I'm going down. I'm coming back up. You're going to have your son. Because you know the faith that I have in God. If he brought me through 14 surgeries before, he going to bring me through this one. She was like, I know, son, you know, I know your faith is bigger than mine. I told her, I said, Mama, don't worry about it. I'm coming back strong, and I got this. And she was like, okay. So, came back from the surgery, feeling sore, you know. Operation was 5 hours long. 5 hours long, y'all. So, did that, came back out. And when I tell y'all that was the best decision I ever made in my life, y'all. That was the best decision that I ever made in my whole entire life. I thank God for Dr. Michael Phillips. That man truly saved my life. Respect Mr. Michael Phillips. Hey, sir, I definitely appreciate you for saving my life. I mean, y'all, I haven't been in so much pain other than back pain. And that's typical because of my surgery. But in the other pain, I haven't had to worry about waking my mom up in the middle of the night telling her that I'm not feeling well. I don't have to worry about, you know, always being sick, losing weight constantly. And I just thank God for just, you know, being that man who never failed me in spite of what I was going through. So that was just a blessing on top of blessing, just to be alive and still to be able to talk to you guys and my family and friends. So I just thank God for just allowing me to just be here today. Because it could have been the other way, y'all. It could have been the other way. But yeah, I'm standing here. This is the month. It makes a year that me and my little buddy lost him a bag, as my mama call it, Joey. Call him Joey. So me and my ostomy bag, we've been rocking and rolling for a year. And I'm so glad to have this experience, y'all. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll be going back in July to have another procedure. And I know if God did it for me last year, He gonna do it for me this year. So it's no need for me to worry about nothing that I can't handle. Cause I know God got my back and I know He got everything in control.